What's up, Gemini? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Ashar, and I'll be doing your reading for the first half of October 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Four of Swords. And we got the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, we got the Magician. We got the Six of Swords. We got the Page of Wands. We got the World. We got the Three of Pentacles. And we got the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Wands. We got the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Overall energy, we got the Knight of Cups. So Gemini, the universe is coming in with support and love for you, internally and externally through other people. You might be receiving some type of acts of kindness or help from certain people in your life. And this is also divine inspiration coming in with these fish right here on his little on his armor, symbolizing spiritual creativity, higher creativity. So some of y'all are receiving some downloads from the universe, from your higher self, from spirit, understanding spiritual messages more of a calling to follow your intuition. And once you do that, it's going to make you feel good in every aspect, mentally, spiritually, physically. You know, it really ties into to nourish everything else. This cup of water coming in from the universe, really giving you that energy and that passion to keep moving forward with everything that you got going on in your life. For some of y'all, I'm getting to really explore your emotions right now with this Knight of Cups. Emotions, for some of y'all, emotions have been triggered. They've come up, but the universe is bringing in that assured confidence that you can move with these emotions, whatever that you're going through emotionally. If it be about somebody recently or some type of connection in the past, you're getting guidance from spirit on how to navigate through that right now. So continue to tap into your higher self to understand how to move through these emotions. And again, how to harness these and understand this creative inspiration and messages that you're getting from spirit and your higher self right now. It's a lot of things of value that spirit wants to give to you. But you got to be open to receive it and understand how it's coming in. And also for some of y'all, we got some love coming in for some of y'all. Being in this this emotional, this spiritual emotional new state that you're in. Again, it's helping you to follow your intuition and to move forward, and it's going to lead you into bringing in or running into the type of person that you can see yourself with, somebody who is good for you. And we got the wings on the feet and on the helmet, symbolizing the god Hermes or Mercury, the communication god. So your emotions right now, it's a lot that you can learn from your emotions right now. It's like your emotions and your higher self are tapped into, are really working together right now with this Knight of Cups and bringing you everything that you need to heal and to move forward and to, again, advance spiritually, understanding messages that may be coming through right now. And understanding how to move in your highest intuition. And we got the Four of Swords. So this is y'all taking some time out to really process these emotions and these thoughts or emotional thoughts together. Really work on your internal world, your thought processing. You know, it's important for Gemini to be very stable in a mental state and emotional state. You know, you want to give yourself the right type of internal dialogue and conversations with yourself, things that empower and not things that restrict you and keep you tied down in a mind state that you don't need or want to be in. So with this retrograde, some of y'all are probably feeling the urge to really go inside and really take some time out to rest and nurture yourself mentally and spiritually. And again, turn this lead into gold. You see this man right here, he's shining. Even the bed that he's on is shining, and a new sword under him is golden as well. So you have a new mind state, really creating, using this Mercury retrograde for whatever lessons that's coming back and using it to your advantage to further evolve spiritually and mentally. Really connecting with your higher self, with this little kid right here talking to this angelic being. And in this picture frame, this painting. And we got the Lovers again. You communicating with your higher self, with your whole self, becoming whole mentally, spiritually, and physically. Really embodying this new energy. And again, getting acclimated to this 5D energy that's really hitting pretty hard right now. I don't know if y'all felt it or not. But the energy and frequency is definitely changing on the planet, and we gotta tap into that higher energy. And this is y'all doing so with this Four of Swords and the Lovers. Even if you don't consciously know what's really going on, the extent of what's going on with this 5D energy shift. But you're gaining more wisdom by doing so with this snake right here on this tree. Tree of knowledge, tree of good and evil. Really getting deep insights again. A lot of spiritual messages coming your way at this time. A lot of downloads. So keep tapping into your intuition to receive more of that and grow spiritually. So it can be second nature to you, natural to you. Natural, just like these two new people right here representing Adam and Eve. And this is the card of Gemini, the Lovers. One of the cards of Gemini, the Lovers. So it's like you're seeing clearly. You're seeing both sides of the coin with whatever situations that are in your life right now. In that Gemini energy, that dual vision. And you're also doing all the right things in your life to further spiritually progress and progress with all the goals that you have for yourself. You're aligning yourself with everything that feels right with you, just like this Knight of Cups, just going with that spiritual, intuitive flow. And as you travel like that, it's a self-nourishing energy. So really feeling good about the point that you're at right now. Even in the midst of Mercury retrograde. And it's like you're finding a new love for yourself as well by really going inside like this and being closer with spirit and your emotions. You have a newfound love for self in your internal world, your internal universe. Then we got the Magician, the second major arcana card of Gemini. So this is you really going inside and finding all the power that you need to manifest whatever it is that you want for your life, whatever it is that you've been working for. The possibilities are endless with this infinity sign hovering above the crown chakra. Again, a lot of messages from spirit is coming in at this time, or will be during this month. So pay attention. You might want to write some things down with this Magician so you can see them manifest into the physical. This is you in the center of all your magnetic and magical energy, making it work for you, whipping it all up with the wand. You got everything necessary to do so inside of you, as well as externally. You know, Gemini is all about the mind and putting everything together. So anything that you need to make happen, you can do it to make your goals manifest. You know, this is you at the center of it, and you setting the stage and the energy necessary to make the changes that you want for yourself happen and to make your magic work. And it's going to be easier. You're going to be in the flow of it with this Lover's card. So if you're practicing some type of magic, it'll be a good time to start. If not, and we got the Six of Swords. So this is y'all moving forward from any type of sadness. Again, exploring the emotional realm, being one with it. Really seeing how you feel and what you want to feel. With this Lover's card is putting you in balance to move forward, to get over past hurts any type of emotional wounds and scars. It's making you stronger, and it's helping you to move forward. You see, we got the turmoil water back here, the waves in the water, and then we got the clear, calm water that these people are going to. So you're going to new places, new spiritual places, new places of confidence, new places of optimism. And again, another card of 6, just like the Lovers. 6 represents love. So some of y'all are going into, in this new frequency, are going to that ideal partner that you always had for yourself. Then we got the Page of Wands. This is that optimism and that confidence coming out about what you can achieve in all aspects of your life. We got the transformation with the salamanders. And I was just outside and actually saw a salamander today, or a little lizard, some type of lizard type family member in that species. But it symbolizes transformation, and it symbolizes making it through hardships. These type of reptiles, salamanders and lizards, they can lose limbs and then grow them back. So even through the harshest of times, the salamander adapts, and the salamander further evolves. And it leaves the old behind. It keeps the lesson, but it leaves the pain behind, because the limbs are no longer a part of the salamander and the lizard no more. They grow new ones. They get better. So if you've been going through some hard times, this is you coming out on the other side better and more optimistic and fired up about what's next for you, what's next in your life, what's next on your path with these pyramids down here. Then we got the World. This is you stepping into that new world that you want for yourself, the world that you've been thinking of and taking actions to create and having confidence in creating. Putting out those thoughts to the universe, making them real, stepping into that life. Again, more balance, just like that Lover's card, more nudity, just like that Lover's card. It's feeling natural to be in this mental state about the life that you want to step into, the world that you want to step into. You've learned a lot. This is a card of accomplishment and achievement. You've learned a lot in the past. You've gotten stronger from the past. And now you're moving forward to, you've learned the lessons, especially with this retrograde, to graduate into basically a new portal of life for yourself. It's like you're going through this new portal of good things, or of greater things on the other side. And again, you know what you can create, you know what's waiting for you. So you're in good spirits and you're optimistic about it. You know what you can create. And with this 3 of Pentacles, you can create a lot with you in co-creation with the spirits and source and your guides, your angels, everything spiritual. If you got your mind to it, it's like that old saying, you can do anything you put your mind to, and the universe is all. The universe is mental. And if you really believe that you're really connected with the universe like that, to can figure things out and create it the way that you want it to be, then that's the state that you're going to be in, especially being a Gemini. Gemini is all about weaving everything together. Everything is connected. So you're seeing the synchronicities in your life as well, showing you, confirming that you're on the right path. And all the things that you are doing to create the world that you want for yourself is paying off. You're seeing, some of y'all are seeing little changes in understanding when you're seeing messages of changes that are confirming what you want to happen into your life and bringing it to be true, bringing it to be physical reality. And also, again, y'all are getting downloads and messages from spirit. We got this person right here with this, I don't know, with some pieces of paper with some words on it, showing you how to further create the life that you want for yourself and the person that you want to be, and to put yourself in a position to be spiritually where you want to be as well. Like you're getting divine wisdom from the universe, really understanding it when you do get it too. Having the intelligence, that Gemini intelligence, to make the wisdom work for you, to increase your manifestation abilities and potential. And having the universe work for you when you're not working. Even when you're not working, I should say. And we got the Four of Wands. It's creating this energetic portal to wholeness within self. And again, some of y'all got some love coming in. Y'all gonna find it in another person as well. That's all because you found it in yourself first. You know, the twins have to come together in self before they can come together with another person and they twins. Your masculine and your feminine half, your physical and your spiritual self have to merge together to step into this new world that you want to create for yourself. But this is you creating it from the ground up. And with this Four of Wands, this is the foundation. Again, with the magician setting the stage to make the magic happen. And again, you can feel it as you're moving through it with this Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is y'all stepping into this portal of great times ahead, high vibes, high energy, great people around, and also lifelong connections, romantically and platonically, with just new beneficial people that you really vibe with. And this is also you merging with the higher self as well, especially with the lovers too. And again, being in a more natural state, in a higher spiritual state. And we got the Ten of Wands. Everything that you've been working for and dreaming of and thinking of and wanting for yourself is paying off. It's been a lot of healing from the past, from things that you've been holding on to from the past. Any type of emotional pains that's being cleared out. And it's bringing in, again, Spirit is bringing in new, fresh waters running through those emotional streams inside of you, propelling you to continue to move forward and do everything that you need to do to manifest everything that you want for yourself. Then we got the Six of Cups. Some of y'all have been thinking about some past connections that didn't work out, past lovers. In this Mercury retrograde, some of y'all have heard from these past lovers, or you will hear from them in the near future this month, or moving forward. With Mercury in retrograde, that might have triggered some of these emotions that y'all have moved through and are moving through and having success moving through, taking you to a new realm spiritually, a new state spiritually. And some of y'all will be running into, under this Knight of Cups influence, y'all will be running into a new soulmate type of person, a new soulmate type of connection. Somebody that's from the heart, somebody that's pure with these white flowers right here. Someone you can express yourself to, and vice versa. Again, good times, great times, lifelong connections with this Four of Wands. An achievement to get into position to attract this type of person in your life. And again, another six. Some of y'all might have been seeing 666 recently. Talking about alignment with everything that you want to see, and love and money, monetary things as well. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. You're stepping into that cycle of love and wealth, and aligning with your higher self, proper alignment. moving that wheel forward for yourself, stepping into your new world. You know, really studying spirituality, studying the arts, studying yourself, continuously turn all that stuff continues to turn the wheel in your favor. That continues to churn the positive energy of Jupiter, the luck energy of Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet of expansion and luck. So it keeps that Jupiter energy running in a good way. So fortunate breaks will come your way. Like I said, some of y'all will be running into somebody from the past, and then somebody new. Some of y'all for somebody new. For some of y'all, people that's new as well. A soulmate type of connection. Like things will just work out where y'all just run into each other. For some of y'all, this is meant to happen. You're meant to meet this person with this Wheel of Fortune and Six of Cups. It's a soul contract with that. So yeah, for some of y'all, be prepared for some love. Now we're about to clarify the Four of Swords and the Lovers. Because you're in the love energy anyway with the Lovers. The love for yourself to continuously progress and heal and evolve spiritually. Now we're about to clarify the Four of Swords and the Lovers. We got the Seven of Swords. So this is y'all really, with this Mercury retrograde, y'all are recognizing how y'all have held yourselves back and how y'all have taken y'all own power with the egoic part of the mind. How you tricked your own self. How you disempowered and disengaged your own self from the things that you truly are, from the person that you truly are and the things that you are capable of. You're seeing where you what I'm looking for. You didn't know your own potential in the past, and you're realizing it right now. You know, you've realized how you held yourself back, made yourself smaller than what you really are. How you taken yourself in the past out of being in this full magician energy and making your life to what you wanted to be, being in the matrix to your will. So you're figuring that out with that retrograde energy. How you let the mind deceive you. You let the mind control you instead of you controlling the mind. And again, this is also, like I said, some of y'all have been thinking about past relationships, or some of y'all have been just came out of a failed relationship with this Seven of Swords. You know, somebody might have been not being truthful with you, hiding things, trying to get over on you, etc. Just not being real with you. But with the Magician, you're making everything right in your world without this past person, if that resonates with you. If you're a Gemini who just left somebody. And again, new emotions flooding inside of you. After the rest and introspection and the healing and the spiritual wisdom. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. So this is a new mind state, a new sovereign mind state, a new magical mind state, a mind state lack of limitation. Again, with this infinity sign above the crown chakra. Winds of change coming through, the changes that you want to manifest with the Magician. You know, again, some of y'all are seeing these synchronicities and messages, validating that your magic and your work has been worth it and is working. You definitely in the flow of synchronicity with this Knight of Cups and this Page of Swords with the birds flying right here and the flock. You know, it's like spirit is following you, like confirming, like, yeah, you're on the right track, showing you that you're on the right track, and things are, all is well for you. Things are going as planned, even if it don't really seem like that right now for some of y'all. And again, a brand new mind state, a brand new powerful mind state. You know, you're not letting the great power of the mind overwhelm you. You know, as sometimes we can do that, especially air signs can do that, letting the power of the mind overwhelm them. That's a shadow side of being in the air sign, period. But Gemini, you got a lot of mental capacity. You know, you can really handle that type of shit. Because it's two of you. It's twins. You're breaking down things simultaneously different ways at once, seeing all aspects of everything, every angle of everything, you know. So again, that spiritual wisdom really kicking in. Now we're about to clarify the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands, the World, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. We got the Nine of Wands, and we got the Nine of Cups, two nines. So with this Nine of Wands, yeah, the road hasn't been smooth. It hasn't been smooth sailing. And we got the Ten of Wands too. But this is the end of them hard and rough times, at least for a time being. You know, that's like it was like a precursor. You had to go through these pains and these struggles to get to where you are now. To get to this new higher spiritual state and magical state that you're in now. Without those hardships, you wouldn't be as powerful as you are now. Giving you all this potential to create the life that you want for yourself. You know, it's like these right here are past challenges in the back, these wands standing up. But it's also like your support at the same time, your strength at the same time, going through these challenges to again put you in this new state that you're in now. And this is like, this Nine of Wands is signifying like this is like the victory lap. You know, this is like the last test to put you in the zone in the world that you want to create for yourself. To really bring in this wish fulfillment that you have for yourself. You know, everything that you're passionate about in your mind, everything that you got your mind focused on creating for yourself. See, you got the red hat right here. Everything that gives you emotional and spiritual satisfaction. And again, with the Knight of Cups is coming in for you. You're going to be very proud of yourself with all the things that you've been through, especially mentally. You know, mentally, that's the biggest hurdle that we have. You know, we have external circumstances, but we also have mental challenges as well. It's a test of resolve, a test of will, and a test of faith, and to see what you're really made of on this spiritual path. It's why you incarnated down here for success. You know, not to fail. So you do have enough strength to achieve everything that you want for yourself, and enough mental capacity to do so, and spiritual understanding as well. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Cups. So this is y'all coming in, being in that co-creative energy with the universe again, being in high vibes, high spirits. You know, you can program water. It's a proven fact. You know, these are This is good words and good energy in these cups, in these fluids. You could think of these cups. You could think of these women drinking from the same cups the Knight of Cups got right here that replenishes. So you'll be making good connections, good new connections in this new energy that replenishes you as well. And it's a good give and take relationship between y'all. And the energy between y'all is going to be naturally connected to source. So you're going to build some real good connections in the near future. And also in your love life as well with this Three of Cups. You could think of this as you, your partner, your new partner that comes in, and spirit all working together and good energy flowing between the three of y'all, creating great energy in both of y'all lives. You see we got a harvest down here as well. Definitely wish fulfillment in the love department with this Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So now we're about to clarify the Six of Cups. We got the Chariot, and we got the Queen of Swords. So for some of my Geminis, some of y'all are leaving this past connection behind. If you have somebody come back during this Mercury retrograde, or if you will have somebody come back, some of y'all are leaving this connection behind, becoming emotionally strong and moving to a new connection. Something fresh, something that something better than the last connection. Using the memories and the lessons from that past connection to help move you forward, to propel you forward, to break you through any type of mental challenges that may hinder you from moving forward with somebody else. A lot of emotional healing with this Chariot. But then again, some of my Geminis, some of y'all are moving towards a new Six of Cups soulmate type of connection. And we see we got the stars right here. He's under the canopy. He's under divine influence. He's following his intuition, is empowering this Chariot that he's sitting in as well. Under the stars, cosmic alignment. Like I said, some of y'all are fated to meet this new person with this Six of Cups. And it's going to be safe for you to express your love for this person. You see we got this grown man walking away from the two kids right here, so it's all good. It's a safe environment. It's a safe connection. And for my Geminis who had left a connection, y'all are moving towards a greater emotional strength of self. Again, this is the call to Cancer, emotional strength, emotional intelligence. And Cancers, they really use the emotions. The highest version of Cancer is to use the emotions to propel you to invincibility, really. And not being thrown off of your emotions and not being drawn in and drained emotionally by other people. So Gemini, again, this is a strong mental state of mind, a new mental state of being that you're in right now, emotionally and mentally. Huge transformation in those two areas. Then we got the Queen of Swords. So again, this is y'all's mind state, a new strong mind state, only thinking thoughts and bringing in thoughts and opinions that empower you and to advance you and help you to achieve your goals. Major transformation with the butterfly on the crown. Transformation of the crown chakra, the spiritual wisdom coming in. If you're practicing any type of magic or manifestation practices, this is you becoming more focused, more confident, and having fun with it as well. You know, when you try to do too much or overdo it, you know, it's kind of the opposite of what you need to be doing. You need to be confident in it. You need to work hard, be confident in it, and have fun with it. And that expands the manifestation ability as well. Because now when you're having fun with it, you're being spontaneous and you're doing new shit, you know, and you're doing more powerful shit. So that's why that fun energy, that inner child energy with the Six of Cups is very important because it keeps things fresh, bringing in that newness as well as more power. And again, that's the state that you're in right now, that you're traveling in right now, and that you're continuously going to. An energy of continuous refreshing from spirit with everything that you're doing, so things won't get dull and things will only get better for you. Of course, we'll have challenges from time to time, but for the most part, you're stepping into a more positive cycle, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. And the Queen of Swords is saying to stay focused on that. Continue to slay any false notions about yourself or what you can and can't do, and slay all these illusions that might happen, that might come in the future. Because remember, we're still in Mercury retrograde, and they come every year. So this is saying to stay in your power, stay in your mental power with this Queen of Swords. And that'll take you everywhere that you want to be with the Chariot. In the bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Pentacles. This is where you want to be. You know, like I said, you're setting the foundation for what you really want and what you deserve right now with this Magician. This is just the beginning. The Ten of Pentacles is where you're going with the Chariot. You know, traveling through the different wisdoms of the Tree of Life, the different planets. Achieving more wisdom and more magical insights with the Magician, with everything that you're doing. And continuously building and crystallizing all your manifestations to the highest degree with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, this is the highest of prosperity as far as minor arcana goes. This is longevity. This is a lot of money and a lot of longevity. So some of y'all had an opportunity to create great wealth for yourself and for the generations after you. Y'all have that potential. But all y'all have potential to make a lot of money though with this Ten of Pentacles, with whatever that you're doing, and whatever dreams and plans that you have for yourself. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got flirt. We got free yourself. And we got religious factors. Bottom of the deck, we got wedding. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So for my single Geminis, it's important to get in your attraction energy, to really get into your confidence, really get into your Venus energy. You might want to see where your Venus is in your chart to really acclimate and see how you can enhance your love energy and your attraction. Be a little bit more open and just be in that love energy, so you can attract this person. You got to be open to love energy to attract it in the first place. So open yourself up to it. If you've been kind of closed off from love, especially if you've been touching on your emotions recently, it's nothing to be ashamed of, or it's nothing to try to tuck under the rug. We don't want to let emotions run us, but it's important for us to actually be real with how we feel and what our emotions are telling us. So if you meet somebody in the near future that you think you want to entertain, go ahead and make the gesture to get something happening for you. And again, for my Geminis, y'all are going to meet somebody. For some of my Geminis, y'all are going to meet somebody in the near future. So go ahead and make sure that you take initiative to try to make something happen between y'all when that meeting happens. You got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So if some of y'all been in y'all heads too much about love, thinking that love is elusive, love happens to everybody but you, you got to free yourself of that mind state. This is a unicorn right here. Really a symbol of a rare mythical creature that may or may not ever existed. But the idea of the unicorn, the symbolism of the unicorn does exist. So the unicorn is you. You got to free yourself out of your own mind. Again, with that air sign analysis paralysis, or dwelling on a complete illusion, something that's not even real, but you making it real in your own mind. So if you're thinking that love can't happen for you, you got to free yourself of that thought. This magical unicorn can easily jump over this barricade. This barricade is not stopping anything. This unicorn is staying in the barricade. So all you got to do is free your mind state about love, and the love that you want will happen for yourself, being on this spiritual path with this magician. And also free yourself of old thoughts as well. Thoughts as far as pain when it comes to love, or deceit when it comes to love. Because you don't want to attract that next in your life again. We got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it's all about the spiritual path. It's intertwined and linked with your love life. So where you are spiritually dictates what type of partner that you will attract for yourself. So you want to keep going on the spiritual path. Keep learning about thyself. See, we got the 4 fixed signs. Engaged in learning and reading in these books. Studying the mysteries of the universe with this Sphinx on top of the wheel right here. And the more knowledge that you learn and the more spiritually you advance, the more that you turn the wheel of fortune in your favor, the more that this world favors you, the more that the frequency favors you. And it will turn the wheel in your love life as well. And like I said, in this path, again, some of y'all are fated to meet a soulmate type person in this near future with this Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Cups that came out, and the 4 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. And we got wedding. The situation involves marriage. So again, some of y'all are fated to meet to meet life partners for yourselves, real soulmates. And it's all because of the spiritual path, You got to stay committed to it, stay on that inner work. Stay on the alchemy, stay evolving spiritually. and your love life will follow suit, and you'll bring in this type of love that you always wanted for yourself, and you'll be able to keep it as well. Now we're about to clarify a flirt. We got the Seven of Wands. Then we got the Sun and the Moon, or the Moon and the Sun. Very powerful right here. With this Seven of Wands, it's saying don't fight yourself. Don't fight the feeling. You got to go with your intuition and your emotions. They're your friends right now. You just got to master them, stay on top of them. It's saying stay on top of your emotions. You know, if your soul wants to feel something, then let your soul experience it in the love department. Like I said, for my Geminis who have recently met somebody, you know, keep it fun, keep it fresh, keep it engaging. Don't fight yourself from experiencing that type of connection. Because we have wedding as a potential right here. Y'all might have already met this lifelong partner, so don't fight yourself. Don't think too much about it. You know, don't hinder your own energy, keeping yourself back. And for my Geminis who want to meet somebody, again, the same message applies. Don't fight yourself, you know. Don't fight it. Don't go against the grain. Don't do anything too different than what you would usually do. Just be in this new natural state. Because remember, the Lovers came out. You got to be in this new natural state of spiritual love and self-love and love for self, and on the spiritual path. And then we got the Moon and the Sun. So staying on the spiritual path is things that are going to be brought to your attention in your love life. You might be having realizations with these spiritual downloads with the Knight of Cups of why your past relationships ended the way that they did, and you're gaining enlightenment from these realizations and these new awarenesses that you weren't comprehending in the past. And this is also opening up a new channel in your love life. This is opening up a new door to a higher type of love with this flirt energy that you're going to be in. It's going to give you the opportunity to springboard something with somebody of an equal energy, of an energy that you're looking for in a partner. You know, being in this flirt energy, a lot of fears and anxieties and worries about the worst of love are going to melt away. So you'll be able to bring this love into your life and then take necessary action and be in the flow of the action when this opportunity comes for you. Because some of y'all is going to be very random with this Moon and the Sun, this meeting of a person, especially for y'all who have this soul, who are coming into meeting this person that you have a soul contract with. It's going to happen out of nowhere, out of the blue. And it's going to be very blatant. It's going to feel real good. It's going to be very good energy. And you're going to realize that this is that person. You know, y'all going to have a lot of fun. Y'all are really going to hit it off the bat. You know, it's going to happen for y'all. The progression is going to happen for y'all. Really without any force. It's just going to be very natural between y'all with the Sun. Very natural and fun and enlightening. And also empowering as well. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles. So together, you with this new person, opening that door, being in that flirt energy, opening that door, you're creating the circumstances for you to run into this person with the universe. And then y'all together are going to create something great between each other with spirit as well. Y'all are going to build something huge. You know, it's going to be a solid foundation between y'all. It's going to be protection between y'all, and it's going to be something of a spiritual connection. You know, y'all can really confide in each other in spiritually, emotionally, and with high conversation. You know, good conversation is a turn on for Gemini. So y'all will be a good match. Now we're about to clarify, free yourself. We got the Three of Swords. We got the High Priestess. We got Death. And we got the King of Cups. Definitely need to free yourself of this Three of Swords energy. Any type of lingering wounds from the past that happened in a relationship or romantic connection, or something that you thought was real that wasn't. You got to let go of that. You got to free yourself of that. You got to heal yourself from that and free yourself of that. This is a pain card, but it's a sword card. This is an air card. Communication, the mind. So really the pain is like really more mentally than anything. Well, I should say mentally is a huge part of healing. You know, you really got to get over the emotional pain with the mind. That really helps. So any type of pains from the past, you got to really rid yourself and clear yourself of that energy, of that imprint that it left on you, on your heart chakra, and in the subconscious mind and in the psyche. Because you don't want to repeat those patterns or let those memories or the pain of that memory or let that memory linger, so you can't bring in the type of partnership that you want for yourself. And we got the High Priestess. You got to go higher. You got to go above pain. You got to go. This is a water card, but with the High Priestess, this is saying you got to go above emotional pain. You know, the High Priestess is strong. You know, she has her own temple, her own dwelling place. So you got to go there, and then create through the subconscious mind the potentiality of you bringing in this type of person that you want for yourself. The High Priestess is a great manifester. You know, she's an even better manifester than a magician, because magic is something that just comes natural to her in that divine feminine energy. So she can go into the subconscious waters and think something, and it can manifest tomorrow. So she's a fast manifester as well. So you got to get into the state of being above emotional pain, so you can bring in the type of connection that you want for yourself. Make the changes in your world happen to make that necessary. And then we got Death, another underworld card, another water card. You got to change your psyche, change the deepest parts of the way you think about love and the way that you think about yourself. Being in the highest energy of love, the highest vibration of self-love, will automatically make you believe in love with another person again as well, because love is that powerful. So any type of dwellings of past bad experiences with love, you gotta transform all that and make that bring you to a higher version of yourself. You got to be focused on the highest love anyway, especially with religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So again, being in your highest spiritual potential, transforming to this high priestess is going to free yourself of any type of limitations that kept you from the love that you wanted for yourself. And we got the King of Cups. This is you being on top of all your emotions, being on top of all the emotional turbulence that you've experienced in the past, or that may show up in the future. Triggers that might make it come up again in the future. You're strong enough to get over all that. Again, with this retrograde, some of y'all are probably feeling that right now, but you're on top of it all. And again, the King of Cups is about self-love too. He filled his own cup up. This is an infinite cup right here that he drinks directly from the source. So he's continuously consuming the elixir of divine love, making him divine love, and making him attract divine love in his physical life. So just free yourself of the negativity about love so you can bring in the flow and the waves of divine love. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. So you got to feel comfortable in this new love energy. You got to feel comfortable with the possibility of that I just may have the potential to bring in a life partner or a soulmate for myself. It just could actually happen. It could actually happen because the potentiality is real. You just got to align to that frequency to make it happen for yourself physically. And you're following your intuition with this Page of Cups, feeling good about it, feeling good about yourself. As you see, the Page of Cups is a well-dressed young man, really studying his emotions, studying spirituality. So again, stay on the spiritual path. The more you rise spiritually, the more divine love rises in your life, bringing in that ideal partner for yourself. And we got the lotus flowers right here on this little tunic, symbolizing new spiritual growth in the consciousness, in the subconscious mind. So this is new good thoughts about love, new positive and optimistic thoughts about love, blooming, taking over the consciousness, taking over the emotions. Now we're about to clarify religious factors. We got Judgment, perfect card to clarify religious factors. Your spiritual life is influenced by your love life is influenced by your spiritual path. This is the epitome of that card. This is the perfect clarification. You sounding the horn, making all the decisions and the adjustments and preparations, and making all the plans necessary and changes necessary to be fully one with your life purpose and your spiritual life purpose and your spiritual path and your higher self, and staying in that energy. And it's automatic healing when you do that, because you become more whole and merged with yourself and spirit and source, which is divine love and divine healing, infinite healing, and infinite abundance, an abundance of love as well. So aligning yourself with this new energy, with this new higher energy, you're signaling out to the universe that you are ready to obtain this type of lifelong partnership with somebody else, because you reached a new state spiritually, internally, with yourself. So you can hold the fort down, you can hold down your end of the bargain with another person that is in this same frequency. You can hold your weight in the connection of that magnitude. And again, all the old beliefs, you see these people popping out the caskets, all these old beliefs about love or pain surrounding love is being put to rest, finally. Getting rid of that illusion that you may have had about love happening for yourself or not happening for yourself. Because here it is right here with the Ten of Cups. It's very possible. You know, it's the real thing. You know, it's independent of anybody else's perspective or anybody else's opinion. It's the real deal. You know, these two people are independent and powerful within themselves. So that's why they attracted each other and they came together like that, and they have a happy family and a happy life. They have more happiness than what they even care to show to the rest of the world. You know, it's a house back here. You know, it's not a mansion, but at the same time, it's a pretty decent sized house on some good land, some good looking land with a stream, a little river in the back. So they coming from some money as well. You know, and they had that type of prosperity and abundance within them already, which magnetized them to each other, and then created a even bigger divine love channel between the two of them. You know, they even created new life between each other. So again, ascending spiritually is going to ascend your love life as well and leave you completely fulfilled. Because once you fulfill yourself on the spiritual path, you will be fulfilled physically as well, in your physical life as well. So really, this go hand in hand with wedding. Now we're about to wrap your reading up with some guidance and messages from Spirit. We got Animal Kingdom. And we got self-love. Animal Kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So Gemini, if you've been having some vivid dreams with animals in them, go ahead and look up that meaning. Find out their attributes and their spiritual messages that they bring to you when they show up in your consciousness, in your dreams, and in your real life. So if you've seen some type of peculiar animal that you don't normally see, go ahead and look up some information on that animal. Or if you've been seeing a certain type of animal over and over again while out and about, or on anything, go ahead and look up the spiritual meanings of those animals as well. Animals, they bring messages towards us. You know, everything is everything. Animals is consciousness too. And when these different consciousnesses appear into our lives, we need to pay attention to that. Again, in that Gemini energy, putting everything together, intertwining everything, and making sense out of everything, making sense out of the independence of everything, but also seeing how everything is also correlated as well. You know, that's one of the higher aspects of Gemini. So any type of any type of animals that are sticking out to you right now, go ahead and research the symbolism of these animals. And we got self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So again, the universe is coming in with this new refreshing elixir and drink and cup for you. Cup of divine love. Continue to drink from that cup. It's infinite. Continue to dwell in self-love. Root yourself with all this red and self-love, so you can have all the confidence in the world and yourself to create the life that you want for yourself. And continue to bloom spiritually, just like this rose right here with this long stem. You know, this is the beautiful part of the rose right here, but it done came a long way with this long stem. It even grew leaves on the stem. So this rose is very mature, strong, beautiful, and well nourished. Continue to nourish yourself again with this cup from the universe, this divine love from the universe, and that spiritual wisdom is going to help you to continue to bloom and to become something beautiful, something one of a kind, like you're supposed to be in this world. And also empower you with all this red in the root chakra to give you all the confidence and the strength in the world to make your world the way that you want it to be. And feeling worthy of having it as well. That's a major block for a lot of us. Sometimes we don't feel worthy of having the things that we're supposed to have for whatever reason. So again, this is emotional. This is having the emotional strength and the mental strength to receive all the things that you want for yourself. So that concludes your reading, Gemini. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Gemini.